And the rough and pacing from in between horses, Isle of Truth, first away for the lead. Canadian Chrome on the outside races into second. Now will take up pocket position as Big Jim Slade is going to be the first over horses. They race up the backstretch. Isle of Truth has the lead. Big Jim Slade will take up position in the pocket in a second. Then comes Canadian Chrome at the inside third, feeling excited. 6 lengths off the lead from fourth. Then at the inside, as they race up the backstretch, it's Red Mustang. They go past the opening quarter in 29 and 4/5 seconds. Isle of Truth continues to lead the way for Billy Carter on top by a length and a half. Big Jim Slade is in the pocket, racing in second. Canadian Chrome at the inside third, 4 lengths off the lead. Then comes Feeling Excited from in fourth. And last and trailing is Red Mustang as they turn in front of the stands. And Isle of Truth has the lead by a length and a quarter. In the pocket, Big Jim Slade was just overtaken by Feeling Excited on the outside. Canadian Chrome races next, and Red Mustang is the trailer. Halftime 101 and 4. Into the clubhouse turn they go for the final time. Isle of Truth fights on at the inside. Feeling Excited, rocking and rolling on the outside, and those two are matching strides. Big Jim Slade is at the inside, racing in third, about 3 lengths off the lead. Then comes Canadian Chrome from in fourth, and it's way back to Red Mustang. They sprint up the backstretch at Isle of Truth, trying to fend off Feeling Excited. These two match strides past 3/4, 1:30 and 3. Back into the far turn, Isle of Truth shoves ahead back on top. Now a length to the good. At the inside is Big Jim Slade. Feeling Excited is beginning to wave the white flag. Then comes Canadian Chrome as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Heads are turned for home. It's Isle of Truth who turns with the lead. Isle of Truth on top by a length. Big Jim Slade up the inside. On the far outside, Canadian Chrome is coming, but it is Isle of Truth to win over Big Jim Slade. Then Canadian Chrome and Feeling Excited. Top of the mile, 1:59 and 2.
They're off and pacing to a beautiful start. 3 horses driving for the lead. Quintus taking the lead on the outside, but up on the inside, Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous now drops in second. Quinta is first by a length. Gamblers Anonymous second. Quinta now takes the lead and opens up 2, 3, 4. She's looking for more. Blue Bonnet is third. Kohenta is fourth on the outside, followed by Ain't Got a Home. First quarter's going to be a snappy 28 seconds flat. Up front there, Quinta in front by 1 length. Yanimers Anonymous close in second. In third there is Blue Bell Bonnie. Running in third, Ain't Got a Home, Amazon Girl, and Kohenta's at the end. Going towards the half. Up in front there is still Quinta in front with Wayne Long in front by 2 lengths. Gamblers Anonymous trying to keep up second, dragging a little bit in third is Blue Bell Bonnie. Up on the outside in fourth is Ain't Got a Home. Up and in fifth, Amazon Girl, and Kohenta's on the end. Up to the half, they're a mile and 57. Up front there, it's Quinta by 1 length. Gamblers Anonymous is right on his heels second. Blue Bell Bonnie is third. Moving to the outside there is Ain't Got a Home. Chris Shaw making a move now. Chris Shaw on the outside third, but nobody's catching. Quinta was in front by 1 length. Quinta by 2 lengths. Gamblers Anonymous is second. On the outside is Ain't Got a Home, the 3/4. 1:26 flat. Quinta's starting to fade a little bit. Here comes the favorite, Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous on the outside, Quinta on the inside. They're head and head, they're nose to nose, they're mano mano. Who do you like? On the outside, Quinta. Up in front there, Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous on the outside, driving finish. Who do you like? It's a photo finish. I can't call them. You're on your own.
And they're off and trotting a pair of breakers, including Loose Rocket and Uncle Ike, as they race on to the first turn. Miss Right Now gets the first call. Massive Solution into a good early position, but moves up on the outside, making a break. Miss Right Now left the course as they race on to the first turn. So it's C Buddy who inherits the lead after a couple of early miscues. Massive Solution is in the pocket, racing in second. 3 lengths further back as they race up the backstretch to Nobody Panic. 2 further back to Triple T Lightning. Then at the inside is Broadway Voyage, quarter 28 and 4, and making a break as they race up the backstretch was the 2 Broadway Voyage. Broadway Voyage is on a break. They make their way around the turn for the first time, and it's C Buddy and William Carter trying to go 3 for 3, leading by 3 lengths over Massive Solution, who is in the pocket, racing in second as they come down in front of the stands. Nobody Panic races in third. Tyler Sheehan is asking Triple T Lightning to go on. Halftime 58-1. Back into the clubhouse turn for the final time. It's C Buddy with the lead. C Buddy's on top by 5. Massive Solution gapping that pocket in second. Nobody Panic is still racing in third, about 5.5, 6 lengths off the lead. That is a gap of 7. Back to Triple T Lightning. Uncle Ike is trying to get into the mix there for Betsy Brown as they race up the backstretch for the final time. On top of the field, C Buddy. C Buddy has increased that lead to 7 lengths. On the outside, Nobody Panic trying to take over second from Massive Solution. 3/4, 128 flat. Back into the far turn. C Buddy with the lead. C Buddy's on top by 6. Nobody Panic on the outside races second. Massive Solution at the inside is third. Then comes Uncle Ike from in fourth. They come to the top of the stretch. C Buddy, Carter's in a world of his own here. He's going for a driving triple. He's going to go 3 for 3, and it is C Buddy who draws off to win easily. The race is for place. Nobody Panic or Massive Solution, tight for win. Massive Solution and Nobody Panic in a photo for place. 159.
They're off and pacing 3 horses. WINONEFORDOUG taking the early lead on the outside. Royal Red's trying to get in second. Leaving from the 5 hole is Corner Virgin, drops in there nicely third. Followed by Up and Away and Royal Red. Royal Red is up front. WINONEFORDOUG is second by 2. Up on the outside, here comes the 2, Salzbrook Astro. Salzbrook Astro is going to make a move on it. See if Royal Red lets him go. Salzbrook Astro on the outside, picking him up and laying him down and going for the lead. Salzbrook Astro is trying for the lead and gets it. The first quarter and 28 flat. Salzborough Astro on the outside. Royal Red on the inside, second by 2. WINONEFORDOUG is third by 3.5. Corner of Virgin is fourth by 4. And way back is Up and Away. Looks like a 4-horse race from here. Salzbrook Astro in front by 2. WINONEFORDOUG is second by 3. Moving to the outside is WINONEFORDOUG. WINONEFORDOUG is trying for the lead, but Salzborough Astro is second there. WINONEFORDOUG a short head, but Salzborough Astro is coming on the half and 57 flat. Salzborough Astro in front by 1. WINONEFORDOUG's going to drop in there second. Moving to the outside, there is Corner of Virgin up for third. Corner of Virgin's moving out from third and out going for the lead. But Salzborough Astro in front by 2 now. WINONEFORDOUG seconds by 3.5. Corner of Virgin is third. And Royal Red is fourth. It looks like a 3-horse race. Salzborough Astro in front by 2 lengths. 3 lengths now, but coming on the outside is Royal Red. Royal Red to 3/4, 1:26 and 1. Up front, Salzborough Astro in front by 2, 3, 4, and he's looking for more. Salzborough Astro in front and drawing out. He looks like a hound dog backing into a porcupine. He's gone. Salzborough Astro in front by 4. Up for second is Corner of Virgin, third. WINONEFORDOUG. 1:55 and 2.
Making a break before the start as they come down to the start is Fort Defiant. 6 Fort Defiant was on a break. The rest are off and trotting. Majestic Lady Joe and Stormont Dundas are first away. And those two will race on to the clubhouse turn together and match strides around that turn. So it's Majestic Lady Joe with the lead. On the outside is Stormont Dundas, who is parked out for Chuck Perry Jr. Then at the inside is Pick Up the Tab, who got away in third. Fourth towards the inside is People Say I'm No Good. Believe in Him races in fifth. Sixth out the inside is Crazyville. Then comes Arthur Luck, and the back marker is Fort Defiant. Quarter time was 29 and 3/5 seconds. Believe in Him as they race around the turn, made a break Believe in Him, the 8 made a break as they race on to the turn. And it's Stormont Dundas. Stormont Dundas on top by a length and a quarter. Majestic Lady Joe at big odds, racing from the pocket in second. Pick Up the Tab is third. People Say I'm No Good is fourth as they come to the half-mile marker in 1:01.1. So Chuck Perry and Stormont Dundas on top here by a length and 3/4. Racing in the pocket second, Majestic Lady Joe. Pick Up the Tab races in third. Then comes People Say I'm No Good from in fourth. Fifth towards the inside is Crazyville, a length and a quarter further back to Believe in Him, and Arthur Luck is the trailer as they straighten up into the backstretch. Stormont Dundas is the one on top by a length and a quarter. Coming to the outside is Pick Up the Tab, who's trying to get to the top. 3/4, 1:31.4. Back into the far turn, Stormont Dundas has the lead. Stormont Dundas is on top by a length and 3/4. On the outside, racing in second is Pick Up the Tab. The inside, Majestic Lady Joe. Then comes People Say I'm No Good. Heads are turned for home. Chuck Perry and Stormont Dundas turn with the lead. Stormont Dundas is on top. The race is for place. It is Stormont Dundas to win over Majestic Lady Joe. Tight for show between Pick Up the Tab and People Say I'm No Good, 2:01.1. And the rough and pacing. The starter caught them in a great line. Hillbilly Heartache gets the first call. Birch Bark on the outside showing speed. Marvelous Song is 3 wide around the first turn. Thinking about going 4 wide is Fire Rapid. You could throw a blanket over them as they race around the first turn. Red Hot and Flashy is next. And I See Braden's Cowgirl will take back to the back of the field. 3 in, 3 out as they race to the opening quarter. And Birch Bark, who was hung to the first quarter, will cross over and clear the opening quarter in 29.1. Hillbilly Heartache at the inside is second. Parked and pressing is Red Hot and Flashy on the outside. Second over but parked out is Fire Rapid. Then comes Red Hot and Flashy at the inside. And I See Braden's Cowgirl is the trailer. Taking over the top spot there is Marvelous Song. Marvelous Song on top by a half a length. Swaney's going to take his swing now to the outside with Fire Rapid. Then at the inside is Birch Bark. Gapping second over is Hillbilly Heartache. Red Hot and Flashy is next. At I See Braden's Cowgirl is the trailer. The half was up in a 59.2. Around the turn they go. And on top of the field is Marvelous Song. Marvelous Song was used very hard to get to the lead, but is on top by a length and a quarter. Racing from the pocket in second is Birch Bark. 3 wide on the outside for Hillbilly Heartache. Then at the inside, I See Braden's Cowgirl. Waving the white flag is Fire Rapid. Now coming on the outside is Red Hot and Flashy. 3/4, 1:29. Back out of the far turn off a 29-3 panel. And it is Marvelous Song. Marvelous Song is on top by a length and 3/4. Birch Bark gapping in the pocket a second and poised to strike for Roger Hammer. And now Hammer will float to the outside. 3 wide for Red Hot and Flashy. They make their way to the top of the stretch. Heads are turned for home. Marvelous Song turns with the lead. Hammer's trying on the outside with Birch Bark. Now coming late on the extreme outside. Red Hot and Flashy tight for win. And the rough and pacing. GEISHA Seelster gets the first call. Bada bing, bada bang. On the outside, showing some really contentious speed and will make the top as they race on to the first turn. At the inside is GEISHA Seelster. Outside next as they race on to the back stretch is Standing Respect, a gap of 3 back to Patron Seelster. Hillbilly Hope is next, and it's 3 back to Swinging Rocket as they race up the back stretch. And Bada Bing is at the quarter in 28.1. At the inside, GEISHA Seelster races in a second. Then comes Standing Respect from in third, a gap of 2 back to Patron Seelster from fourth. 2.5 further lengths to Hillbilly Hope, and the trailer is Swinging Rocket as they come down in front of the stands for the first time. Bada bing, bada bang, on top by 2. GEISHA Seelster in the pocket, racing in second. Standing Respect is third, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Drifting off the rail just a little bit was Bada Bing, Bada Bang as they come to the half in 57.4. So it's Bada Bing, Bada Bang on top by a length and 3/4. GEISHA Seelster continues to track from the pocket, standing respect, still 4.5 lengths off the lead from third. Then comes Patron SEELSTER from in fourth. It's a gap of 2 lengths further back to Corey and Hillbilly Hope. At the inside is Swinging Rocket as they race up the backstretch. Bada bing, bada bang, on top by 2 lengths. GEISHA SEELSTER continues the track from in second, past 3/4, 126 and 4, and getting away is Bada Bing, Bada Bang. Bada Bing, Bada Bang is on top by 2.5. GEISHA SEELSTER's in the pocket second. Then comes Standing Respect, who floats to the outside third. Patron SEELSTER is fourth. Heads are turned for home. It's Bada Bing, Bada Bang. Bada Bing, Bada Bang on top by 3 lengths over GEISHA SEELSTER in second as they come down to the finish. Bada Bing, Bada Bang wins by 4. GEISHA SEELSTER was second, then came Standing Respect and Patron SEELSTER in 1. In the rough and trotting from in between horses, Explosive Bubbles away for the lead. KJ Henry Michael is into the mix there too as they race on to the first turn. Making a break on the outside was Miss McGregor. So Miss McGregor made a break. Breaking there as well is KJ Henry Michael. Having to deal with that one was Explosive Bubbles on the outside. So as they race up the backstretch, it's Fins up with the lead. Trot Away Marvin in the pocket racing in second. Then comes Explosive Bubbles who floats to the outside. Now third, now second to the outside. Quarter time 32 flat. At the inside is Zaja Daber. It's a gap of 6. Back to Miss McGregor. Then comes KJ Henry Michael. Got a little bit rough entering the turn, made another break. Jay Go is the trailer. Down in front of the stands, they come for the first time. Lots of action early. And on top of the field is Explosive Bubbles. Explosive Bubbles is on top by 2 open lengths over Fins Up in the pocket racing second. Trot Away Marvin. And Betsy Brown is third. Jaja Daber is fourth. Fifth to the inside is Miss McGregor. Then comes Jay Go, and the trailer after a couple of miscues was KJ Henry Michael. Still, Chris Shawn Explosive Bubbles on the engine here, leading by 2.5. In the pocket, but gapping slightly is Fins Up in second. Racing next to the outside is Zaja Daber, about 8 lengths off the lead. Trot Away Marvin is next. Then comes Miss McGregor as they race up the backstretch to 3/4. Explosive Bubbles is the one to catch past 3/4, 135 and 1. Back out of the far turn off a 32-second panel there, and it's Explosive Bubbles with the lead. Jaja Daber's coming first over on the outside. He comes to call within a neck of the lead. Then comes Fins Up at the inside as they race to the top of the stretch. Miss McGregor's trying to get back into the mix as they turn for home. Fins Up is going to have to wait for the open stretch to get around Explosive Bubbles, but on the outside is Jaja Daber as they come down to the finish. Jaja Daber. And here they come. Often trotting, making a break there is the 3 Connie Keeper. Connie Keeper is on a break, so as they race on to the first turn, it's Calcutta. Calcutta's a neck to the good over Knuckle Up, who races in second, a little bit rough gated around the turn. Making a break now is Lodi Bank Robber. Lodi Bank Robber is on a break and is trying to move to the outside. And KZ Crazy at the inside next is Speedy Taxi. So a few breakers here as they race to the quarter in 28 and 3. Knuckle Up on the outside takes over the top spot. Calcutta is in the pocket racing in second. 2 back now to KZ Crazy in third. Then comes Speedy Taxi in fourth as they race around the turn. At the inside is Lodi Bank Robert. At the back is Connie Keeper. So it's Knuckle Up. Knuckle Up on top by a length and a quarter over Calcutta. Calcutta racing from that pocket. KZ Crazy 4 lengths off the lead. Third, Speedy Taxi is fourth. About 8 lengths off the lead as they race past the half in 58 and 3, 30 seconds in the second panel as they head into the clubhouse turn for the final time. Knuckle Up trying to light up the tote board at 6-1 on top by a length and a quarter. In the pocket is Calcutta. racing in second. Then comes Casey Crazy in third. Length and a quarter for the back two. Speedy Taxi in fourth as they race up the backstretch. Knuckle Ups opened up by 2 over Calcutta in second. On the outside floating now is Casey Crazy and Corey Braden 3/4, 128 and 2, 29 and 4 in that panel. And it's Knuckle Up. Knuckle Ups on top by 2. Outside Casey Crazy. Then comes Calcutta at the inside. Speedy Taxi's trying to get into the mix from in fourth. And Speedy Taxi just made a break around the turn. So as they come to the top of the stretch, it's Knuckle Up who has the lead by a length and a quarter. Casey Crazy's trying to come at her on the outside. But it is Knuckle Up who is too good. And Knuckle Up will win by 2 lengths over Casey Crazy, then Calcutta, and Speedy Taxi. Top of the stretch, all set. Race 10 here at Shenandoah Downs. Picking up speed, here they come. In the rough, the best of Joel gets the first call. Dewey did one good at the inside. Free Love is there, and Fall Toy is the trailer. Make their way on to the clubhouse turn, and the best of Joel is a half a length to the good. Dewey did one good at the inside is second. Free Love is third, and Fall Toy is fourth. As they race up the backstretch, it's the best of Joel. Best of Joel on top by a length and a quarter as they approach that opening quarter stanza, and they are there in 28 and 4. The inside, Dewey did one good. Races second. Free Love is third towards the inside. 4 lengths off the lead, and Fall Toy is the trailer. Around the turn past the mountains of the Shenandoah Valley, and it's the best of Joel. The even money betting choice on top by a length and a quarter. Dewey did one good, is in the pocket, racing second. Free Love is at the inside in third, and Fall Toy is fourth. By the stands, the best of Joel is there in 59 seconds flat. They make their way around the clubhouse turn on the payoff half. Free Love tips to the outside first over. Fall Toy will catch that cover, but it's the best of Joel, still a length and a quarter to the good. Dewey did one good at the inside is second, now being passed on the outside by Free Love. Following second over cover is Fall Toy, 2 in, 2 out as they make their way to 3/4. At the inside, the best of Joel. A half a length to the good. Out come the plugs from Free Love. 3/4, 129, 30 seconds in that panel. And on to the far turn they go. It's the best of Joel. Tipping out 3 wide is Fall Toy. In between horses is Free Love. Then at the inside is Dewey did one good as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Heads are turned for home. Down to Fall Boy and the best of Joel up the inside. Dewey did one good as they come down to the finish. Fall Toy on the grandstand side. Fall Toy! Final field for a Sunday afternoon program sent on their way. Duneside Heart gets the first call. A rush and a brush. At the inside, Show Speed 2, then comes Ball in Rope at the inside, a third. Better Me Boy races in fourth. It's a gap of 3 back to Uncle Si, a length and a quarter to BP Burners at the back. Rush and a brush. Crossed over and cleared for Jerry Longo. At the inside, Duneside Art races in second. Quarter time 27 and 3 snappy seconds. Ball in Robe. Racing from in third, about 3.5 lengths off the lead. Better Me Boy at the inside is fourth. Fifth towards the inside is Uncle Si, and BP Burner is at the back. They come down in front of the stands, and it's Rush and a Brush on top by a length and a quarter. In the pocket, racing in second is Longshot Duneside Heart. Floating to the outside was Ball in Robe. Carter goes to work on Better Me Boy. 3 wide of the outside for Uncle Si. And BP Burner is the trailer. Halftime 58 seconds flat. Round the turn they go. Rush and a Brush. On top by a half a length. On the outside is Ball in Robe and Tony Dinges. At the inside, Duneside Art. Better Me Boy at the inside is next. Then comes Uncle Si, who is gapping second over cover, but it's Rush and a Brush still ahead to the good. Ball in Robe on the outside, second, 3/4, 126 and 2. Back into the turn off a 28 and 2 panel, and it's Rush and a Brush. Rush and a Brush On top by a half a length. Ball in Robe on the outside within a half length second. Then comes Doonside Hard. Uncle Si is next. BP Burner is 3 wide for the drive. Rush at a Brush turns first with the lead. Rush at a Brush is the leader. Ball in Robe is coming and coming strongly on the outside. They come down to the finish. Tight for win. Rush at a Brush appeared to hold on. 155 and 2. Here, Shenandoah Downs, they're picking up speed. Here they come. And the rough end racing. Robin Schrunt gets the first call from the inside. On the outside is Vicky Bowman. These two will do battle as they race on to the first turn. Joe Gilfetter gets away in third. Fourth towards the outside is Catherine Morrison as they race up the back stretch here at Shenandoah Downs. So it's Robin Schrunt with the lead, parked and pressing on the outside as they race up the back stretch is Joe Gilfetter. So Joe Gilfetter takes over the top spot by a half a length. Robin Schrunt at the inside is second. As they go past that opening quarter and on their way to the far turn, it is Joe Gilfetter who has the lead. On the extreme outside is Catherine Morrison. Robin Schrunt is trying to get into the mix, so too is Vicky Bowman. Any one of four can win as they make their way to the top of the stretch. They are 3 wide. In between them, Joe Gilfetter. At the inside is Robin Schrunt trying to come on the far outside. Cheer them home, folks. Catherine Gilfetter up the middle. Between them, it's tight. But I think that Joe Gilfetter got there